All right, guys, we got an itchy hurricane update. First, let me say this is going on Tyr the White Fox and Loki the Red Fox, both channels. I read all the comments, so please leave the comments. I love reading you guys' comments. That's a beautiful thing about this channel. If you go through the comments, it's all positive, except for the one occasional. But we don't care about those. The hurricane seems to have, it's still coming in this direction, but they're expecting a high pressure to push it up. So now it's gonna come across over the Bahamas at 150, 155 mile an hour. And then it's gonna stall at the Bahamas for a whole day. I feel, if you're in the Bahamas, I feel batten down the hatches because you're gonna get hammered with a hurricane, 150 mile an hour wind for a whole day. And then it's gonna go north. So we're gonna get, if anything, tropical storm winds. Worst case scenario, it comes in over Lake Okeechobee and we'll get some severe winds, but all the forecasters say it might stay off the ocean. And then it took them this long to figure it out it was gonna do it. So God only knows when it does start going over the ocean, is it gonna hit the Carolinas, is it gonna hit Georgia, or is it gonna stay out in the ocean, which we all hope it stays out in the ocean. So I'm leaving my house boarded up for now. I didn't put the back window in, or the back thing, so I can get in and out and have some sunshine in here. But I'm gonna take it apart. It takes me, what, 40 minutes to put it together again? I don't want the wood getting all damaged outside in the rain. I got the second generator, so now I have two generators. I have I think a 7500 and a 6300. The 6300 I know will power pretty much, I have 3 refrigerators, the fish tank, lights, TV, pretty much everything. And then the other generator is for the central AC, which I'm not gonna keep at 69. It'll be a balmy 74. So I don't wanna use it up that much. Because the more load it has, the more gas it goes through. Even though I have 8 5-gallon containers, but if I go through 5 gallons in 4 to 5 hours, that means I only have like a day and a half of power. So if I put the AC a little bit warmer, it lasts a little. What are you doing? Stop playing with yourself. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, paw. Oh, you're gonna give me the paw. You're gonna give me the paw. Hi, buddy. Hi. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. No. He doesn't like the claw. The little remote control vacuum thing, the Roomba thing, did an amazing job. I recommend it. I forgot which one I got. It was on Amazon for 150 bucks. Normally the prices are going for starting at 300 and up. This one was like a refurbished model from them, directly from Amazon. Used, 90-day warranty, and it works great. And for 150 bucks, I literally turned it on. I had to move everything up, but it did its little, buddy, what are you doing? It did its thing. Oh, where'd it get you? It did its thing. It cleaned up the living room perfectly. I mean, a couple of little things were left, but not like before. I mean, now I'm gonna let this thing loose in the house every 2 days. And I have a nice clean house. The shampooer I bought worked phenomenal in the kitchen. That's about it. I think we got scathed. We avoided a little disaster there with the hurricane, thank God. Still up in the air. Now there's another system that just came off the coast of Africa, and there's another system in the Gulf of Mexico. So we got to see what turns into what. I'm gonna take down one of the woods where I have my orchids so they can at least get sunlight. The other wood I'm leaving up. I'm taking off the wood from the front of the house. After this is over, probably Monday or Tuesday, once it leaves, Tuesday or Wednesday. And wait for the next one. Hopefully there is no next one, but we live in South Florida. We're always in the cone of death. All right, guys, this is our hurricane update. think we got saved, but just in case, still keeping an eye on it. At 11 o'clock is the next advisory. I got the twist lock 30 amp 120 240 connector for the cable for the generator. Tomorrow I'm going to be finishing up the cable, and then I'm going to test it out, cut the main, plug it in, hit all the breakers, and then turn the breaker on, and it's going to power it. Then I'm going to test out the AC. So hopefully it works. All right, guys, everybody have a great Saturday. There's Mr. Tier, boom, and he's gone. All right, guys, have a good one.